What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video for you guys today, but make sure, before we get into it, make sure you leave a comment down below. This is just the most important thing. Just leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts and theories you personally like to share. That's the most important thing. Just please leave a comment down below. I'd love to compare our predictions and analysis together, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And make sure you also leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share the video if you can. I'm sure there's someone out there who you know who would like to see this video. And yeah, I need all the views we can get. And also subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the channel's content. Check out my other videos you already have not. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's awesome topic. So, today I'm going to be talking about the Cobra Kai Season 4 street fight. And you know what street fight I'm talking about. The street fight that comes around, in the middle of the season. It's not the big finale fight. Maybe gives you an idea of what direction the finale fight's going to go in, but this is in the middle of the season, and since the 2 seasons that there have been 2, main dojos between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do by the 5th episode, actually, there was just one student, Cobra Kai, in the 5th episode, obviously, of Season 1, which was Miguel, y'all know that. There, though, in both Season 2 and Season 5, there has been a big street fight Season 3 and Season 2 and Season 3, Episode 5, golly, what am I thinking? Of both seasons, there's been a street fight between Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. Well, back in Season 2, Miyagi-Do won with very little students, and then in Season 3, Cobra Kai won in the fight, at the arcade, obviously Season 2 was at the mall. In the arcade fight where obviously Hawk broke Dimitri's arm and that kind of thing, the stuff. So, obviously, Cobra Kai won the last fight. So, that might give you an idea of what direction it's going in, but maybe not. Because here's what I'm going to have. The main topic of this video is about Miguel and Robby and whether or not they will face each other in the big street fight before the finale fight at the end of Season 4, which will this upcoming season, Season 4, most likely be in the tournament. But will Robby and Miguel clash in the street fight? That is the big question. Now, obviously, Robby will most likely be Cobra Kai's leader in Season 4 for all the season, while Miguel will probably just be Cobra Kai's leader in the last couple episodes. Now, I made a video a few weeks back, and it has Brooks in the thumbnail, the big old kid, big old bully that Hawk beat up. And, you'll see Brooks in the thumbnail where at the first of the fight, before the fight actually started, he's, once Kreese calls his name to get in the center of the ring or whatever you call Matt, he's like, oh, come on, who's going down next? Yeah, and it foreshadows death right there. But why I think that a couple of the Cobra Kai's, including Kyler, are going to get together and jump Hawk. And then at the very end, when, they got to have, I think it's honestly going to be, in my opinion, Robby, Tori, and Kyler that jump Hawk, finish him kind of, where he can't fight anymore, where he's so weakened, and then Brooks just going to get on top of him and beat the living crap out of him. And I think that'll honestly be in the first couple episodes. So I expect to see this big old street fight between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, Season 4 big old street fight, somewhere mid-season, and it's a good chance it'll be in Episode 5 again. Now, here's how I think that's going to play out. I honestly don't think that Hawk's going to be in it. I think that Hawk's going to be down from the fight that, I've just discussed and went over and am predicting. And I think that's going to be a whole separate fight that happens before the big mid-season street fight between the Cobra Kai's and Miyagi-Do's. I think that probably what's going to happen in this street fight is there's going to be 4 main people in it, which will be, the girls, Tori, Sam, and Miguel and Robby. The whole love life, switcheroo, I like to call it now, obviously what they've done. The switcheroo, the whole, love square between those 4, basically, I would say that Hawk's probably a bigger character than Tori, but, in the main 2 girls and the main 2 boys, the whole love square between all of them. And I think that we're probably going to see, since Sam has got her confidence back, and they like to change her character a lot in Season 3, but overall it was just, a moody character, and a boring, awful, in my opinion, worst version of Sam we've ever seen in this past season in Season 3. I think we're going to see Sam now be like, okay, well, you know what, I've beaten Tori, I think I've got her figured out. I'm not afraid. I've overcome my fear of her and overcome my fear of Cobra Kai. It's not as bad as I thought after getting away at the LaRusso house fight. So being up to fight her in this upcoming mid-season, season 4 street fight. And I think that Tori is going to beat Sam, throwing a twist on it, because we've never seen that happen in one of their fights. Basically, Sam's come out the winner in both of them, obviously, especially in season 2 in the finale fight. Now, who made more moves up until the last? That was obviously Tori. And, Tori and Sam, obviously had that very goofy fight in the LaRusso, house fight that, they went to the, what I like to call the, LaRusso home side dojo, side Miyagi-Do out there, obviously, as we all know about. So I think that'll throw a twist if Tori beats Sam going into the tournament, maybe giving Sam oh no, this girl really isn't a joke like I thought now, and it'll give Tori a lot of confidence and cockiness as well. Moving on to Robby and Miguel, though, I think that Robby and Miguel are going to be in this fight. And Miguel, even if he had, especially if he has a lot of his strength back by this point, which I don't think he'll have all of it back. Like I said earlier, I think that Hawk, actually, really, you could say Miguel, or it was Samantha. Samantha would probably be the best fighter for Miyagi-Do for the majority of the season, because Hawk, I think, is going to get his butt kicked, and I think that, what's his name, Miguel's still going to be down for a while. So Samantha comes out on top, even though she don't come out on top in this fight, like I just said. I think that Robby and Miguel are going to fight. And if Miguel is in pretty good shape by this point, I think he's going to be still a little wary, like, oh boy, do I really want to hurt my sensei son. That's why he's really taking it lenient on Robby. But deep down that he cannot stand Robby. I mean, Robby kicked him over the railing, owes him an apology, and is still just being around, and, obviously got way worse to Miguel, and got obviously a way worse person, as we know. So I think, Tori and Robby are going to be the main two, antagonists in the Cobra Kai, versus Miyagi-Do, mid-season big old brawl. And I think that we're going to see, them come together with, a couple other, obviously, Cobra Kais and Miyagi-Dos. But I think what's going to happen between Miguel and Robby is I think that Robby's going to do an entry to Miguel, just like Hawk did. Hawk broke Dimitri's arm in the last, season 3, mid-season, season 3 brawl between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. And I don't know if they do the arm breaking again. I think, that's getting a little old, but, it'd be fun. It'd be crazy to see, Miguel's not going to do anything bad to Robby, because obviously, he knows Robby is his sensei son, and, that would really, obviously, cause rift between the two, and, they may never even, be, their relationship would, maybe even be broken, or, at least never be the same again. So he's going to be taking it easy on Robby, and once again get badly punished for it. Now, I don't think he's going to be put in a coma or anything like that, risk never getting to walk again. I don't think it'll be, that, dangerous, obviously, or anything like that. I don't think it'll be that, concerning or that brutal of an injury. But I think that, Robby just may beat the living crap out of him. I think we're going to see Brooks do to Ogden this season, like Hawk did to Brooks in season 3. And I think it's really going to damage Miguel's face. And I think it's probably going to leave him in a good bit of pain for an episode or two. And it is going to infuriate Johnny big time. Yeah, I'm calling it right now. I think that's going to happen in the Cobra Kai versus Miyagi-Do mid-season street fight in this upcoming season 4. So what do you think about that theory and thought? Leave your comments. Leave a comment down below. That's the most important thing. Just please leave a comment below to compare predictions and analysis together. If you have any thoughts and theories, drop it down below in the comments, obviously, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy the video. Share the video if you can. I'm sure someone out there who would need and like to see this video. I need all the views I can get personally here, and make sure you always subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the channel's content. Not always subscribe to the channel unless you got 35,000 accounts. I don't even get that many views, honestly, but make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the channel's content, and check out my other videos here or not. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Just take care. Peace.